Hey Rick fans, welcome to the Big Bakery, where all our jokes are half baked. It's the 24th of December and it's time for the last Christmas mock of 2018. This is the jet-powered sleigh of Santa Claus. According to astronomer and astrophysicist Linda Harden, Santa Claus would have to travel at 650 miles per second to be able to reach all children on Christmas Eve. And that's why I built him this rocket-powered sleigh. According to Linda Harden, reindeer pulling a sleigh at that speed would burst into flames almost instantly. And that's why this particular sleigh has no reindeer pulling it. The other part of the inspiration was the wonderful Christmas movie Arthur Christmas. That movie has a very interesting take on the whole Santa Claus lore, and I really like that movie a lot. In that movie, one of Santa Claus's sons has built a hyper-modern sleigh to help Santa Claus on Christmas Eve. In that movie, a lot of elves helps out Santa Claus with delivering presents. However, this sleigh has been designed so Santa can handle all the deliveries himself. While the main inspiration for this build was undoubtedly science fiction, there's something in this design that harkens back to the 1950s, I think. Maybe it's the overall color or these soft curves here and here. If we go into the details of the builds, there's first of all these lights out here in front. There are a couple of fuel tanks like this on both sides. There are some exhaust pipes here, and on the back there's a rocket engine. There's a protective canopy over the driver's seat that protects Santa from the heat generated by the high speeds. While the front of such a build would usually contain an engine, this particular one actually doesn't have an engine in the front, but a room for presents. The canopy can of course open, and so can the trunk, and we can see a present down here. On the back there's an antenna that makes it possible for Santa to communicate with his control room back on Greenland. These fuel tanks can be ejected once they've been emptied. So that was my version of a rocket-powered sleigh for Santa Claus. I don't know what you think about it, but please let me know in the comments below because I'd love to hear your feedback. I really liked building it and I liked exploring some of the stories about Santa Claus. So all that's left for me to say is Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, and I hope you'll comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you guys next Monday.